So this format was requested. This list was sent in. It is a mirror. I don't know. We're kind of flying blind here. But I have this
Oh,
card.
the card. Oh, it doesn't even. You don't even pay cost.
There is no
I,
cost. What do you got?
why was confiscation different?
So, all right. Pot agreed.
Oh, are you sure?
I was about to
Shuffle
check,
it
take a
right.
look at a monster, and I was like, wait a minute. Pot agreed. Shuffle that back
Or
in.
get out of my hand so I can shuffle it. There you go.
Set a guy. Put the beats out there.
Oh, great.
So you have what? Dark hole, heavy, and
Dark hole, heavy,
serpent.
preemie, serpent.
That's bad.
Well, I get the worst one. Actually, maybe not. What you got in there? Oh God. Let's see. Tomato gets the searchers. Jinzo is big, but I have dark holes, so mm, I mean, I'm just gonna die at this point if I don't draw monsters. So let's get rid of something that matters immediately. Let's get rid of tomato.
Boop. All right.
Uh,
What else you got?
pass.
It's serpent. All right. So
The jar.
you're supposed to heavy
Should it
me. You.
get heavy for one? Really good.
All
None of
right.
your back row matters to me right now. Oh, he doesn't summon the bazoo into the dark hole. But he sets a card.
You're darn
What
right.
what could it be? Tomato or serpent.
Yeah.
I
Do
think
your thing.
I just
Pseudo
like saying
advantage.
I just like saying tomato. Uh, you had Jinzo and Bazoo. Could have drawn something else.
That is
But
how
you
the
set
Yu-Gi-Oh trading
but
card game works.
you set something and you didn't have a spell and trap, so you had to have set. I
I
don't
did
know.
play Jar Agree. This card says draw cards.
Like, oh right, that card does. It's staring me right in the face too. Sure, let's do it. What is it?
Suck it.
Oh God, I'm so excited.
You have heavy, preemie, and
Can I chain heavy?
you can change space if you play more than one.
We're
I'm gonna
playing the same list. Are you gonna pay the 7? You did pay the 7.
fact.
Oh, nifty. Oh, you paid the 7, so you can't activate it this turn.
Yeah, but it's more of a. See, I thought about doing it the other way, and I don't know because like you only like this is
I mean,
probably
you
still
could just
serpent.
summon. You could just summon Jinzo.
Cause like I okay, so I was like I did get rid of the dark hole. I could summon Jinzo. I could just sack because you did get rid of this, so that would leave me open for heavy storm, which is pointless. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So it's because I know you still have heavy and I know you still have preemie, and like preemie is trash right now unless this card becomes really good. Because I got rid of the dark hole, but like if this is faith, so it's like I don't want to commit Jinzo to the board, and then this ends up being faith, and then because then you could just grab the dark hole. Leave me alone. So do this.
Bam.
Okay, so it's serpent. So I'll attack for 3,
I'm living.
and now we'll sack for Jinzo. And now we'll
Sick.
play. Now I'll play Sentry. What? It made sense because just in case you drew Faith. Um, God, Premium is trash, so probably just Heavy Storm. Put that back in your deck.
It's going. It's going. Boop. Boop.
So now I can play that. Now I can get rid of that. Like I
And
said, I
now
don't wanna. I don't wanna do what I gotta do or whatever.
deck. Help.
I actually
Help.
don't know the ruling of like, Jinzo with like maintenance costs? Because like,
You still have to pay maintenance
well,
costs.
can I just like chuck this?
I mean, yeah, since at the time it was just optional to pay it, I think you can just chuck it, yeah.
Yeah. All right, now I gotta do math. How much? How much? What is on? So this is 44.
When did IOC come out? Was that 04?
2003. This is what Gemini Alpha is in. Gemini Alpha is an
IOC?
IOC card, yeah.
Oh my God.
Or
So we
no,
have
no,
like,
no, no, no. No. This is an IOC. This is before that. Sorry,
it's like we don't
this is
have
before that.
BLS
No,
Chaos Swords
2004. You're
right
right.
now,
You're right.
do we?
I was thinking
That's
of
nuts.
Labyrinth of Nightmare. I don't know. I was thinking of Labyrinth of Nightmare. Um,
Okay.
so because this is 44,
That's
44
43.
or 43. So 43, and then if that's Serpent, okay.
Wouldn't it be nice if I drew something relevant? Are you gonna do the effect? Are you
Oh
gonna
God, that's not
declare
to hand.
priority?
I hit banish.
How good would
Banish.
that be?
Banish. Gimme.
Oh, hey, that's
What we call.
busted.
That's what I was saying. It's a game.
Activate and negate. If only Jinzo wasn't on board. Yeah, you got it there, guy.
Ooh, it's tomato. I thought I was doing the math if it was serpent.
Give me. I literally can't give it to you, but
You don't have to.
oh,
You can just click the button and then we can go to game two.
oh yeah.
It got rid of change control. It's just move, and then you can move it to your opponent's side. I'll
Oh, is
offer.
that what it is?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm hitting offer. Yeah.
I I gave you the big L button.
All right, I'm
Are
not
we
siding.
siding?
No.
Sided time seal.
So yeah, side type seal for going first. I don't know what these. This is any good.
I'm gonna go first, and I want to open Duo Sentry, please. That's not what those cards say. Okay, so what do we pick?
This is what we were debating because like I was reading on the format library like stuff about the format and it doesn't say what you're supposed to do with this card. I think you just pick a bunch of broken spells.
I just hope you draw them off at some point. Okay, so this one and this one, that one, this one, and it doesn't even have to be spells. It's just
Yeah,
like
yeah. You just pick any card, or you could do
uh
like bazoo shenanigans.
Bazoop. Yeah, actually that might be the play. I'll just put
But
like
like I said, this is the
oh,
format. But
and that guy
and
who's in
tomato.
the graveyard for some reason.
Um, do I want to give you graceful? Because it's not like the only one you could draw that's left is Sentry.
Here, let me banish this so you're looking at the same.
Yeah, I know it's just tomato. Because I don't. It's like, do I care if you have tomato at the moment?
There's probably a really optimal way to use this card, and I just don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is either. Comment section, please. Who play people who play this format? I'll let you have graceful,
Neat.
or I could let you have duo and just like. Honestly, hold on.
Let me have Duo.
Based on my hand.
What
Oh,
are the odds of me hitting the serpent in your hand? Is that what it is?
It's hold on. Duo or confiscation?
So either way, it's not pot.
Yeah, I'm not letting you have that card. That card's broken.
Either way, it's not tomato.
Yeah. Because tomato floats into like witch and Sangan. And then
Either way, it's not
I don't know what the rest of your
confiscation.
hand is. Oh, I was saying it could be confiscation. It could be confiscation, duo, or graceful. But the reason you didn't pick Sentry makes me think you have Sentry. So you could just.
Or I'm really dumb.
I feel like you might have Sentry, and I don't want you to. YOLO. We're gonna let you have the duo.
Let me have
I know this sounds
the
really
Duo.
stupid, but I kind of wanna let you
You're
have the
right.
duo.
It does sound really stupid, but
Yeah.
let's find out what happens.
All right. There's like one card I don't want you to hit.
That one.
Darn.
Hey, was that the card?
No.
Was this your card? Uh, that card passed.
Draw.
Hey, if anyone knows where the
Crash.
alt art of Gemini Elf that's available on DB comes from,
Yeah, I don't
let
know.
us
I've
know.
never seen that art before. The other art. I almost put it in just so like we could see it.
You could reference it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
reference because I have no idea. There's another version of this card where they're standing differently, and I was like, I was like, I've never seen that before. I looked it on TCG Player, and it like
it's like
doesn't
a
exist.
it's a darker color palette.
Yeah,
What set did Trap Dust Shoot come out in?
Pharaonic Guardian.
Is that before this?
I believe it's after. I don't
Okay,
think
I was
Dust
like,
Shoot is legal.
could we be running the most degenerate hand control deck of all time?
We already did that when we played the 2003 Worlds deck with triple drop off.
That fits the definition of degenerate better. You're right.
Drop off?
Uh, honestly, here I just like I'm just gonna reborn my tomato.
Your tomato?
Yeah, give me that.
Yeah.
Or unless you chain Imperial Order,
No, I don't have that card. That card would be awesome.
this card is going to hit your face.
That's why I didn't care about Duo. I was like, as long as you don't hit the call, I'm fine. Because you'll just put monsters in my graveyard, and then I'll just play call.
Do I just ram?
That's a terrible idea, because I have to attack you at some point.
Well, but it's like you could change tribute for Jinzo or something that I get denied a float.
Can you imagine if I had changed Jinzo in my hand?
Look, I have to consider the options here, okay?
I had both change and Jinzo last game, so fair is fair. Okay, so,
Hey, don't. She's got the card.
what do
Now,
I
what do
pick
you
now?
pick?
Yeah, what do I pick?
This card is probably going to be the reason both of us like threw this duel.
Like, absolute just straight punts.
Yeah, because we absolutely don't know what the best thing to pick is.
See, if I would have known I was going to draw that, I would have saved call, and I would have just sent a bunch of good monsters.
Yeah, I had Reborn in my hand when I activated mine, so I should have sent like Jinzo.
Do I just send all of the...
all of the hand cards.
Oh, dude, Snatch Deal's in this deck. Does that have to be different cards? Because there are two Gracefuls.
No, it doesn't
No.
have to be different.
They don't have to be different. I think that's... For the sake of just seeing absolutely just broken spells, I'm just going to pick all of them.
You can have Sentry.
Sentry?
Yeah.
Your hand is trash, isn't it?
Maybe.
Play Sentry.
It's the opposite.
Oh, he's got literally everything. Oh, glug, 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 glug. Okay, well, hear me out here.
I really wanted you to get Sentry just so I could flex the hand.
Oh my god, what is this? Every card is good. This is like the opposite of what I was doing the other day. I was playing Corey, and I was playing 2012 September 6 Samurai, and I played, I think, 15 monsters, and the first 8 cards I saw were 7 monsters and Rhoda. And I lost before I got to see any other cards. I was like, this is the deck plays trap cards. It's how you win. It's like this deck plays spell cards. It's like this is the exact opposite where you just see all the broken cards. So I'm gonna lose my guy to heavy. I'm gonna get rid of Snatch. I feel like Snatch is probably the card to get rid of here.
All right.
I'm gonna go 5.
Yep, I take the 5. It dies. I will.
You could probably just get another one, now that I think about it. I just figured committing the Witch would be better, and if you go with Yeah, that. See, if you go Raigeki, see, I probably should have waited and should have just set the witch to try and get you to Raigeki thinking it was a moth.
Probably.
That would have been way dirtier if I was intelligent. But this is the first time I've ever played this format, so I'm not intelligent.
When did Book of Moon come out?
Phronic Guardian.
Uh,
Yeah, PGD is book. Um, I'm not gonna crash. It seems bad, but like you have Raigeki, so like Raigeki, this gets me value outside of that, and you don't have an out to it because you just have what Change of Heart, Raigeki, and Heavy Storm. So I guess you'd have to
just
Heavy Storm the
just those
elf.
cards.
So I think this is still correct.
All right. I guess I resolve first, don't I?
You act. Yeah, yeah. You resolve first. So what you
I
gonna get?
resolve.
I'm turn player. I'm turn player. Chainlink one.
I'm gonna 1500 or less. Yeah, so I can add the big guy.
Yeah. So hear me out.
I don't know what this
And hold
card.
on. I might not. Hold on. Let me.
No, I know what that card is. I don't know what that card is.
I'm trying. I'm viewing the old deck. So I'm trying to figure out if because like Kaiku's not worth it at this point. You can even search Elf.
Can't. Oh, yeah,
It's 900. So it's
yeah.
like I don't want to be stuck with like stuff that I can't get on the board. Cause you have change Jinzo,
Yup.
so it's like you're gonna do that. Like that's maybe I should have put. Maybe when I was looking at my spells, I should have put like a dark hole in there or a Geki, so that I could go because I had the witch. I could get Moth, and now I don't have an out to the Jinzo.
You could just go off.
I mean, I
What
could
would
go
you
Moth, but I don't have an out to Jinzo with said Moth. I'm
do? Yeah,
trying
you
to
could
figure
get
out if
product and you could
there's.
draw into it.
I'm trying to figure out if there is an out to the Jinzo. Because like
The
I said,
Android.
you have Raigeki, so like that it's not good.
I have all of the cards.
Yeah, you still have Raigeki. So it's like it's still difficult to deal with. Um, so I can't even set them off that way. It's like what card can I get that like is resilient to Moth or to that Raigeki? Like what? I mean, I guess I essentially have to get something that forces you to Raigeki. So I might have to get Moth anyways, just to like force my hand here. So
2003 Brain Strats.
yeah, well, I mean, this format's not like mega brain dead because I summoned the witch this turn. So all right, I'll give it
You
to you.
did. Oh,
All right, am I getting blown out now?
yeah, I get to keep my change. Tribute. Whack. Hey, set your moth.
I love Yu-Gi-Oh sometimes.
Did you also draw change or
Nah,
snatch?
that'd be insanely good, but I did not.
Okay, so is it the moth? Thank you, Heart of the Cards. Let's find out. Yay!
Which is funny because if you had a monster, you could win the game still. Oh, you don't have a monster.
I don't have a monster, so that was not what I was gonna go for.
Oh, sick, super sick. Um, that's actually funny. Um,
Not set. Oh, oh
did you get there?
no.
Yeah, that's all I have to hope for. Oh, I don't know why I didn't set last turn. I mean, I know why, but all right, cool, you got it. My hand is so after I added them off, I drew them off, and then I drew two trap cards. So so it's like I physically can't set them off because you have reborn in your graveyard. So if you
Yeah,
transport,
it
you
just
win the game. I was like, I'm giving you game. It's not defending myself. I'm physically handing you game.
side in the fissure. The one fissure. What was the ban list like at this time? I should look that up.
Graceful Charity's at 2, so you tell me, Chief.
What a bizarre world. All right, do you have any of the three hand
No, my hand isn't.
fuckery cards?
The hand fuckery cards? No, my hand's not broken.
What'd you say this format was? April 2003?
April 2003. I'm T setting. That one's yours.
T-set. Go, tomato. Bonk.
Hear me out.
Also tomato.
Do I want that? It makes the most sense.
Dude,
I mean, Witch is kind of good. Witch does stuff. Alright, I got a Galaxy Brain my turn here. Yeah.
Galaxy Brain. Wow. Limiter removal was already on the limited list at this point. And then it came off at some point before GOAT. Interesting. Hmm.
End phase.
It's the one of.
Even though it's not at 1. Alright,
Just
so.
one in our list.
Alright, so here come the strats. So you have a tomato and a witch in your deck right now. A tomato, a witch, or a Sangan. So the question is, do I like whack my tomato into your tomato? You get a second tomato? And then no, because like it's the question of do I want to get my own
Witch or
my own
Sengen.
witch on board for like Dark Hole Raigeki like safety?
Holy. Hey, guess what else is also at 2 this format?
What?
Uh, Heavy Storm.
Yeah, there's 2 heavy storms
Oh,
here.
Graceful's at 3.
Yeah, we're only playing 2 graceful. Oh, starter deck.
Harpies.
It was in starter deck Pegasus, and it just came out.
Harpy's Feather Duster is at 3. Tomatoes.
Yeah, I think I want the insurance.
All right. I go first.
You do go first, so that way I get to dictate what's going on here.
You said dictate.
So you get tomato. I get to get witch.
All right, so hear me out. Graceful is at 3, but Upstart's only at 1.
I'm gonna punch you for 5.
Okay. You do that. I search. Probably for my own witch at this point.
And I don't want to give you any setup on your turn for like normal summonal stuff, so I'm just gonna do this rather than crash the witches. But I want to have the witch for like if you go Dark Hole and I have a tomato and an elf, that's just really bad.
Yeah. That is the neg. What do I do here now?
I hope I'm playing this right. I hope I'm not like embarrassing this format.
Oh, I mean, we almost certainly are, especially with Painful Choice. I'm gonna attack the witch here and see what you get.
You can get Zombira, you can get Kaiku, you can get Jinzo, which is like, but like I don't see if I get Jinzo and commit Jinzo to the board, and you just like, you have what, Elf and Witch on board right now?
Correct.
It's almost like Zombira is correct.
Because it's big.
Because it beats over your Elf, and then I can contain the board, and I just don't outright lose to a snatch / change, and then and your own Jinzo, because you do have the Witch. So it's like I don't want to commit my Jinzo to the board, but I can still clear your board and force you to use those cards if you have them.
I appreciate that you're thinking about this a lot harder than I am at the moment.
I'm just talking out loud, man.
I'm sitting here chuckling at how small the ban list is for this format.
There's only like 5 sets out. All right, I added Zambira.
I saw that. I am proceeding to set this card and sending it to you.
Okay, that changes things.
Harpies Feather Dusters at 3. Yeah, there it is. There goes my
Okay.
insurance policy.
And here goes the actual insurance policy because I drew a confi. Let me see it.
Pick the
Okay,
circuit.
right. Yeah, sorry. Let me see. Raigeki Premi. Let me see what you have in here. I'm gonna see. Premi gets you Jinzo. So because you can go Premi Jinzo with this setup, and I don't like that. I could have confied after running over the witch, which would have been absolutely correct.
Yeah, because I
I
probably wouldn't have played around it.
Yeah, that would have been way more correct. Now I gotta like see. I was hoping to get like I was hoping to hit a change of heart. I was like, there's no way he doesn't have like change or snatch. But I think we are gonna get the preemie here.
Bye.
Yeah, it would have been more correct to. Well, then again, I mean, if you have Jinzo in your hand at preemie and you search Jinzo, I can't confi the Jinzo anyway because you just
Yeah.
preemie it back, and it's like, oh well, that's terrible. So I'm gonna go with my initial plan here of
Mm-hmm.
doing 2, get a counter. So he's 19,
Yep.
and then stick. I like how Zumbira's like just a counter to Gemini Elf.
I like that card as an option in Warrior and Goat format. What do I get here?
It
I
is
am.
interesting because it does get over Spy,
It does.
but I haven't seen Spy a lot in Go format recently. It seems
It
to be
also,
like
if
dropping out a
Beast
little bit.
if Beast Beat is really popular, it gets over the Ape.
Yeah, I mean I've seen Ape in Warrior, like instead of the Abyss Soldiers.
I searched Cyberjar.
This guy's going to Cyberjar. I don't like that as much. So you have Raigeki, Jar, and
Serpent.
yeah, and the guy.
The guy. Oh my god. I still don't know what to do with it. We're just gonna. I guess we still do this now. The card.
Yeah.
It's like do I activate it before or after I jar? I could just banish a bunch of spells so I hit a bunch more monsters if I want to just flood the board. So let's go pot. Duster. Oh man, like I just what's optimal here? I don't think I
You have in here. You got Premium already in here.
banish
Magic
Jammer.
Jammer.
I'm gonna banish a jar, and I'll banish.
This
Get
is
rid
like
of
the worst
Ruby.
painful choice I've ever seen.
Yeah, do I really want to banish jar? That's probably the wrong thing to
You
do
probably don't
here.
want to banish Pot of Greed if there's an obvious choice that I'm gonna make. Like if you're just losing Pot of Greed unless you're like expecting to hit Moth
Well,
off of Jar.
I was gonna say at this point I am expecting to hit Moth off of jar.
God, I hope you don't, because you only get what? Oh, it's that's Fiber Jars is the number of monsters, isn't it? Fiber Jar is like
Fiber jar resets
resets the game. That's
everything.
right. Cyber Jar, it's you hit it until you have as many. Oh, I'm thinking of Jar 2 because of fucking hindsight.
I guess I'm just gonna banish Duo because that would be decent right now if you actually gave it to me.
Uh,
Yeah. Do I want to banish the jar? I probably shouldn't, so I'm gonna put that back and pick one more thing instead. That card is just an easy cop out. We'll banish Sentry. There.
Century. You can have a Magic Jammer.
Sick. Bam, 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 bam.
Um, just right into it, brother.
Okay.
So
Let's. I'm gonna banish. I'm gonna banish mine. So banish. I'm just gonna
it's like
banish five, and we'll see what
slash.
happens. Oh, does slash banish five work?
Yeah, you have to put a space between banish and 5.
Oh, I hit one.
I hit 1 too. The rest cards go to the graveyard, or they go to your hand. Okay.
Everything that doesn't special gets added to your hand. So bam, 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 and then I get Dark Hole and Reborn to my hand.
Hold on a second. So don't they get? Do they get shuffled? I always forget.
If you put multiple face downs, ooh, I don't know.
I can't remember if Cyberjar shuffles.
I mean, it certainly doesn't say it does.
Okay. I
I
always
don't.
forget.
I don't think you do, but I'm not confident about that.
Here, I'll pause. Give me 1 second. All right, they are shuffled. I was just making sure. That's what I thought. So you have. I mean, you have 2 guys that you summon face up, anyways.
Yeah,
So it's,
yeah.
it's the one set. I wonder what it could be. Mine is
And you
Moth.
get you get Imperial Order, Graceful, Snatch, and Magic Jammer. Imperial Order is going to be a biatch. Okay, and then I add my Dark Hole and Reborn to hand. Boop. Boop.
Yeah, I think we just graceful now. LOL. I actually don't think I want this card anymore. I know that sounds wild, but like, there's not much left in my deck. I know that sounds wild, but there's not much left in my deck.
Oh, and the obligatory Serpent.
Yes, yes, we do have that boy. Um, God, this sucks. I didn't summon this turn.
No, you did not. You just rammed. You are in main phase too, though.
Yeah. Hmm. I'm trying to finagle my way out of this. Okay. I'll set pass. I know I probably should do some stuff, but like.
All right, so we set the Imperial Order, so when I try to do fun things, I can't have fun
Oh,
anymore.
sorry. Set 2. I'm bad. Ignore me.
I will.
Ignore me. Set 2.
Okay, well, I'm just let's just get it out of the way.
I'm surprised. Oh, did you have that magic jammer before? You could have
Yeah.
magic jammered the graceful, and he didn't.
I figured I would Magic Jammer something more relevant.
That is fair, but
Like,
but now I have Imperial Order, so like my
because
spells.
you still have Dark Hole Raigeki, so I didn't want you to get that.
Yeah, what's your target off of Monster
It
Reborn?
is the Witch.
This guy is getting the witch. This guy is getting the witch. Do we order?
Order up.
Do we order? What do I have that I want to do besides Serpent? Because I'm kind of in a bad spot right now. Because that jar really got you going.
It got me back in the game for sure.
Nah, we'll do it.
Okay. Bonk.
Change space.
I wish. Dude, you could run so much spell trap hate in this format. It's ridiculous. Uh, get rid of your Moth. Oh, I didn't even summon this turn.
Do you want to? Or do you want to do it mid too?
No, no, you still have things like Torrential Mirror Force. So I'm hitting it with Zambara. What are you getting with it?
Uh, Part of me wants Graceful back. I mean, not like it matters because I have Imperial Order on the board, but I guess I could just turn it off and then start shenaniganing. I think I need this here.
The Charity. Uh, then we'll hit you with Gemini Elf.
Yeah.
And then we'll pass.
This guy is not getting the guy. Flipping them off. Alright, well that settles that. That's Ooh.
Do you pay?
Ooh. I don't. Okay. I think I know what I can do here. I don't like it, but I think I am going to turn it off.
So,
Yeah.
alright, it is off.
Because I have this for your guy that you didn't use.
Hmm. Are we sure Imperial Order works like that?
Yeah. Yes,
Okay.
I am.
I'm reading the original text and it just doesn't
Yeah, you
read
can
that
shut it
way.
off. I actually had someone comment that on one of our 2003 videos recently.
Did you?
Yeah, that you can just.
Do we have another?
It's optional. We've done 2003 before. We did the hand control, and we did critter, which this isn't critter legal, but we did the hand control one.
No. Alright, I will Magic Jammer that.
He's got the serpent. Oh yeah, I need my serpent back too, because I was gonna do stuff. Herp, herp.
So we'll see. Now you just like Dark Hole me or something.
Yep.
Yeah. But otherwise you just get ridiculous advantage.
Because then I could play my own graceful. And then we could discard this. And I have a feeling with a simplified game state, I probably don't need Cyberjar. Hear me out.
Help me out.
And then, like, do I still have... I still have Forceful and... I still have Forceful and whatever left in deck, but it's like... I think this is better.
Okay.
So... We can do the punch.
Punch.
Only with one monster, so it's one punch.
Reborn and Preemie are both in my grave. I only have one Moth left, so that's not very fun. Summon this card. Is the summon of that card fine?
Are you declaring priority? You get your serpent, by the way. Don't forget your guy. Are you declaring priority?
No.
No?
Come on, you know you want to torrential me.
Fine.
Yeah.
If it was until my turn, I'd be like, who cares? I have more elves. I'm going to get my serpent guy.
Do you have more? Yeah, you have one more elf. Well, and you still have Reborn Preemie.
Yeah, and I have this card again.
Hold on. I'm activating my Imperial Order now.
This guy is activating his own copy of Imperial Order. Alright, I'm going to make it not good by summoning the guy. And we're going to banish. I feel like Tomato's not very good, and Cyberjar is not very good.
You should leave Serpent in your graveyard and banish that for the ultimate value.
Yeah, unfortunately, I added it back to my hand because I was going to play Graceful. I'm going to hit you for them big deuces.
Is that what it is?
It's 22, yeah. See, you are currently within Sinister Serpent plus Bazoo range, so...
The old bazoop.
So you better kill
Oh,
this.
sick.
Otherwise, you get just
Well,
normal serpent.
so I kill that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I activate this card. Oh, he had it. Disgusting.
Yeah.
Well, we do this,
Oh, he's got the guy.
and then we do this.
Wow. Dude.
Sinister was also at 3 this format.
So there's still in my deck. There's still Raigeki, Change of Heart, Forceful Century, Monster Reborn. Like all of the broken cards.
You can say that about 80% of the cards in our decks at the moment. It's the bazoo.
We'll banish Moth because it's not good. And probably one of the elves because I already have one.
Oh, you just want to be bigger.
I just want to be because like if I don't and you just draw elf, because you still have an elf in deck, and you still have another bazoo of your own in deck. So like I don't want you to be bigger than me.
Big. Bonk.
Oh, and it's serpent. Set pass.
Draw. Nope. I skipped past it, but this is coming back.
Fair is fair.
Okay, so you already changes in there already, which is reassuring. So if I just set
Oh, I did
Serpent
change.
again,
Okay, so Change of Hearts is in here. Okay.
so if I just set Serpent again, I can be reasonably assured that I'll probably not lose this turn. You have Reborn in there. Well, you do still have Reborn at your disposal, so maybe not.
Reborn and Preemie.
But there's only so much I can do, pass.
End
End me.
phase jar.
Sick.
Come on, deck. All right.
Did you draw the cards?
Heavy Storm.
Chain. Boop.
Monster
Oh,
Reborn.
yeah.
This guy. Oh, do I have to banish 4 with that? I don't have. Oh, I do have 4 monsters. I don't. Oh, we'll just not get that card because we just need. We'll just get Zombira because he's 21.
Yep, and that's a game.
Yeah, this card and then this card and then yeah, do the thing because this is
Yeah,
25. What do you
yeah,
got?
yeah.
Yeah.
You got me. Oh,
What is this?
it's Serpent.
Oh, that's right. Duh, because it's the only card in your hand. Kill it or banish 2. Kill it. God, we finally played it. Are you happy? How do you feel? Do you feel better?
There's there's so much degenerate shit in this format. Oh my god.
It is
You can
pretty
you,
friggin' stupid.
you can run a deck with triple Harpies, Feather Duster, and triple Graceful in it.
If you really wanted to. But hey, at least it's better than MRL format where it's like nothing. It's just all the degenerate spells. But thanks for watching, guys.